Have you ever had one of those mornings where you wake up feeling like everything just takes a little more effort than it used to? Maybe your knees creak a bit, your back feels a little stiff, and even your coffee doesn't seem to give you that same old jolt anymore. If you've ever thought, when did it get this hard just to get moving? You are absolutely not alone. Aging has a funny way of sneaking up on us. One minute we're running around chasing kids or grandkids, and the next it feels like our own bodies are putting up roadblocks. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be that way. You have so much more power over how you feel, how you move, and even how you age than you might realize. And sometimes, it's not about overhauling your entire life or spending hours at the gym. Sometimes it's about what you do with just 10 minutes a day. That's right. Just 10 focused minutes can make all the difference in keeping your body vibrant, your mind sharp, and your spirit feeling young. Today, I want to share with you a simple daily routine that can help slow down the aging process. And I promise, it's easy, it's gentle, and it's something you can start doing right after you watch this video. In fact, many people who stick with this daily habit say they feel more energized, sleep better, and even notice fewer aches and pains creeping into their days. Doesn't that sound like something worth trying? Let's dive right in and talk about the first step, gentle stretching. Now, I know stretching might not sound exciting. It's not flashy like lifting heavy weights or training for a marathon. But here's the thing, when we stretch, we're not just keeping our muscles flexible. We're actually helping our joints stay healthy, improving our circulation, and giving our nervous system a little love too. Think about it, when you reach down to tie your shoes without a struggle or twist around to grab something behind you without wincing, that's your body thanking you for staying flexible. And you don't have to be a yoga master to do this. I'm talking about simple movements. Reaching your arms up to the sky when you get out of bed, gently twisting your torso side to side, rolling your shoulders back and forth. Even stretching out your fingers and wrists can make a surprising difference, especially if you spend time typing, gardening, or crafting. These small stretches help keep the blood flowing, ease tightness, and set a positive tone for the rest of your day. If you find it hard to remember, you can tie it to something you already do. Maybe every morning after you brush your teeth, you take 2 minutes to stretch. Or you could do it while you're waiting for your coffee to brew. Little habits stacked onto ones you already have. That's where the real magic happens. And speaking of magic, let's talk about the next part of this 10-minute routine, deep breathing. Now, stay with me here, because this one is so simple it's easy to overlook. But I'm telling you, deep, mindful breathing can be one of the most powerful tools you have to slow down the aging process. Why? Because stress is one of the biggest accelerators of aging. It wears down your body from the inside out, raising your blood pressure, messing with your digestion, clouding your memory, and even affecting how your skin looks. When you take a few minutes each day to focus on slow, deep breathing, you're telling your body, hey, it's okay, you're safe, you can relax. This signals your nervous system to switch gears, from that fight or flight mode into rest and digest mode. And when you live more of your life in that relaxed state, every part of your body works better. You don't need any fancy techniques. Just sit comfortably, close your eyes if you like, and breathe in slowly through your nose, filling your belly like a balloon. Hold it for a second or two, then slowly let it out through your mouth. That's it. Try it now with me. Breathe in and out. Feel that? It's a simple thing, but it grounds you, calms your heart, and helps sweep away the little tensions that build up in your body throughout the day. You can even combine your stretching with your breathing. As you reach your arms overhead, take a deep breath in. As you lower them back down, breathe out. Turns a basic stretch into a moving meditation, and it's amazing how good you'll feel after just a few minutes of this. Now, once you've loosened up your muscles and centered your breathing, there's another simple move to add to your 10-minute routine, and this one might just become your favorite part. It's something that boosts your strength, protects your balance, and wakes up muscles you might not even realize you have. Now, I'm talking about gentle strength exercises. Don't worry, I'm not suggesting you start lifting heavy weights or sign up for an intense workout class. But as we get older, our muscle mass naturally decreases, and our bones become more fragile. But the good news is, strength training doesn't have to be hard or complicated. In fact, some of the best exercises for aging bodies are simple bodyweight movements you can do in the comfort of your home. One of my favorites is the chair squat. It's so easy to do, and it works wonders for your legs, your core, and even your balance. Here's how you do it. Find a sturdy chair, preferably one with armrests, and stand in front of it with your feet about shoulder width apart. Now, slowly lower yourself down as if you're going to sit in the chair. You don't need to drop all the way down, just aim for a gentle squat. Once your bottom lightly taps the chair, push yourself back up to standing. The beauty of this move is that you're engaging the muscles in your thighs, hips, and core, and it's so low impact that it won't strain your knees or joints. Start with just a few reps and gradually build up as you get stronger. Even doing 5 to 10 chair squats every day will make a noticeable difference over time, especially for your balance. The ability to stand up from a seated position with ease, it's something we take for granted until it starts to get harder. So, if you can strengthen your legs in a way that helps you rise from your chair, it's one less thing to worry about as you age. Another fantastic strength move is the wall push-up. If regular push-ups feel too challenging, this modified version is perfect. Find a wall, stand a few feet away from it, and place your hands flat on the wall at shoulder height. Slowly bend your elbows and lower your chest towards the wall, then push back to the starting position. It may sound simple, but wall push-ups engage your upper body, arms, and chest, all while being super gentle on your joints. You can do these 2 exercises back-to-back, the chair squats and wall push-ups, in just 5 minutes. You'll feel your muscles warming up, your body gaining a little more strength, and your confidence growing. And remember, you're not trying to push yourself to exhaustion. The goal is consistency, not intensity. Little by little, your body will adapt and become stronger, which will support your bones, help maintain your posture, and give you the stamina to tackle your day with more ease. But it doesn't stop there. Strength isn't just about muscles, it's about your balance too. And one of the best ways to boost your balance is by practicing standing on one leg. You can do this while holding onto the back of a chair or a countertop for support, just to ensure safety. Start by lifting one leg off the ground, holding it for 10 seconds, and then switch to the other leg. It might sound simple, but it's a great way to activate the smaller muscles in your legs and ankles, which are key for stability. As we get older, balance becomes more important than ever because it helps prevent falls, which can lead to serious injuries. And the great thing is, these exercises don't take much time at all. Another way to improve balance is by practicing heel-to-toe walking. This is exactly what it sounds like. You walk in a straight line, but instead of placing your feet apart, you walk by putting the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other. It's like walking a tightrope, but without any fancy equipment. Just take it slow and focus on keeping your body upright and steady. Do this for about a minute or 2, and you'll notice that not only is it working your balance, but it also helps to strengthen your legs and core at the same time. You're probably starting to realize that these exercises don't take a lot of time or energy, but the benefits add up quickly. Over time, your muscles will become more toned, your balance will improve, and you'll feel steadier and more confident in your everyday movements. It's all about consistency, just 10 minutes a day, and before you know it, you'll feel stronger, more agile, and more youthful. Now, as we approach the final part of this 10-minute routine, let's talk about something that can help tie everything together, your mindset. Because, let's face it, it's not just about what we do physically. How we approach aging in our minds can have a huge impact on how we feel physically. It's easy to get discouraged as we see those little signs of aging, but instead of focusing on what's changing, it's more empowering to focus on what we can do. And I promise you, your mindset can either fuel your energy and vitality or drain it away. In fact, there's a growing body of research that shows that having a positive outlook on aging can actually help you live longer and feel better. People who believe that aging is just a normal, natural part of life, something to be embraced rather than feared, tend to be healthier, happier, and more active. So, take a moment each day to remind yourself of all the things your body can do. Maybe you're not running marathons anymore, but you're still taking walks in the park. Maybe you don't pick up the grandkids as often as you used to, but you can still enjoy their company and play with them in new ways. As we've discussed, stretching, deep breathing, strength exercises, and balance work can make a huge difference in how you feel each day. But there's one more key element to this 10-minute routine that I can't leave out. It's something that often gets overlooked, but it's absolutely essential to slowing down the aging process. Taking care of your mind. We've all heard the phrase, "You're only as old as you feel," right? Well, it's more than just a saying. Your mental and emotional health plays a massive role in how you age. And no, it's not about trying to stay young forever or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about nurturing your mind, keeping it sharp, and allowing yourself to experience joy and connection every single day. One of the easiest ways to keep your mind active is by engaging in something you enjoy. Whether it's reading, doing puzzles, learning a new hobby, or even socializing with friends and family. The key is to keep challenging yourself even in small ways. If you enjoy reading, Try a new genre or dive into a subject you've never explored before. If you like working with your hands, maybe pick up a craft like knitting or woodworking. The idea is to stay curious and continue stimulating your brain. And don't forget to stay connected. As we age, it can be easy to withdraw from others, whether because of physical limitations, a busy schedule, or just feeling like it's easier to stay home. But the truth is, meaningful social interactions are one of the best ways to boost your mental health and longevity. You don't have to have a packed social calendar, but try to make an effort to connect with a friend, family member, or neighbor regularly. Share a cup of tea, enjoy a conversation, or even take a walk together. The act of engaging with others, sharing experiences, and simply laughing together can do wonders for your well-being. Now, let's talk about sleep. You might be thinking, sleep? How does that fit into my 10-minute routine? Well, the answer is simple. Rest is crucial for your body and mind to regenerate. Sleep is when your cells repair, your muscles recover, and your brain processes all the information from the day. Without enough sleep, your body won't have the time it needs to repair itself, which can lead to fatigue, stress, and even premature aging. So, while it's not part of the 10-minute routine, making sure you prioritize sleep at night is just as important. But here's the thing, even if you're getting plenty of sleep, your mental and emotional state plays a huge role in how well you rest. If your mind is racing, full of worries or stress, it can be difficult to wind down and get a restful night's sleep. That's why incorporating some relaxation techniques before bed can make a huge difference. Could be something as simple as reading a book for 10 minutes, doing some light stretches, or practicing deep breathing. These small rituals signal to your body that it's time to unwind, helping you sleep more deeply and wake up feeling more refreshed. Now, you might be wondering, how does this all tie into the aging process? It's because when you focus on nurturing both your body and your mind, you're creating a powerful combination for slowing down the effects of aging. It's not just about looking younger or feeling more energetic. It's about living a life where you feel healthy, vibrant, and connected to the world around you. And here's something I really want you to take away from this video. These small daily practices add up over time. You don't have to change everything all at once. In fact, trying to do too much at once can be overwhelming. But starting with just 10 minutes a day is all it takes to begin making a positive shift. Whether you're stretching, breathing, building strength, improving your balance, or keeping your mind active, each little step you take is a step toward a healthier, more fulfilling life. Remember, aging doesn't have to be something to fear. It's a natural part of life. And with the right approach, it can actually be a wonderful journey. One that allows you to experience new joys, find deeper connections, and enjoy the wisdom that comes with the years. It's not about slowing down life itself. It's about embracing every moment with vitality and purpose. I want to encourage you to try out this 10-minute routine for yourself. Start small, be patient with yourself, and celebrate every little victory along the way. Over time, you'll start to notice changes. Maybe you'll have more energy, more strength, better posture, or just feel a little more confident and happy in your own skin. So, I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these tips before? Do you have any routines that help you feel young and energized? Drop your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear what works for you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more tips on living your healthiest, happiest life at any age. Remember, you're never too old to feel your best. Here's to living your best life, one 10-minute routine at a time.